So apparently humans were alive at the same time as dinosaurs, it turns out, and the human is huge and buff. So they bring the rock with the human and the dinosaur into some laboratory, and they take them out of the rock, and they are going to try to revive the human, and they call him Pickle. I have no idea why they call him Pickle. Anyways, that's his name now, Pickle. And the smell revives him. Yes, you heard that right. He wakes up because of the smell. They show how the scientist pees himself. Pickle defeats the Gundam. So because the leader sat down naked, he is not aggressive anymore. So Pickle is now peaceful and follows them. He impregnates her in front of everyone and no one can do anything about it. Like the military is just standing there because they are unable to hurt Pickle. And after that they show censored of course, like with the light, his you know what. And then, right the next second after he is done, he just lays down and falls asleep in front of all the enraged people. So they save their lives by beating themselves up. Then Yujiro and Pickle fist bump each other. Now they have the problem that Siberian tigers are rare in number, so they will go extinct because of Pickle. He kicks Pickle in the balls, and that actually hurts Pickle. But it only makes him mad. So Pickle charges at him at an insane speed and knocks him out like he sends him flying and knocks him out brutally. And then he walks up to him and starts eating him. Also, he starts crying because now we learn every time Pickle defeats an opponent, he starts crying and then he eats him. But the head scientist, that it's an Einstein-like scientist, he looks like Einstein. He suddenly appears behind Pickle like he teleported or something and injects him with a huge dose of rhinoceros tranquilizer. Because of that, Pickle falls asleep and they are able to save Retsu, but he had one of his legs eaten. Pickle ate one of his legs. Oh, he starts peeing on a pile of garbage and suddenly an arm comes out of the pile of garbage and grabs him and pulls him inside. It was Pickle's arm. Pickle was inside of that pile of garbage that guy was peeing on. I don't know what's with this anime and peeing. The truck gets isekai'd. Pickle isekais the truck. Pickle celebrates with a Fortnite dance. Like some city dance. A celebration of punching back. That special move, it works by multiplying your bones or something, like turning every bone in your body into thousands of bones. And he masters it in one night. He kicks Pickle in his balls. And those punches are so fast that they destroy his own arms. And Pickle turns religious and starts praying and decides not to eat Kasumi for the first time. He doesn't eat an opponent. apparently because Kazumi knocked him out like he earned his respect, so Pickle decides to let him leave and doesn't eat him. But I think he eats the arm. Like the damaged arm he bit off, I think he ate that. In the meantime, Baki was training, and he trains with his imagination. So he just imagined fighting against a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And Baki's imagination is so strong that he got beaten up and injured by the dinosaur he just imagined. Like he was bleeding and had wounds from the dinosaur he imagined. I am not sure how this works. Is this some Kyron and Hobbes like where he beats himself up? Or did actually his imagined dinosaur become real? I have no idea. And with his finger, he removes the bottom of the bottle just so he can pour it out more quickly and drinks the whole bottle at once. And then he smokes a cigarette in 1 second and blows it onto the bartender. Jump at each other, Pickle and Chuck, and basically they kiss each other. It looks like they're kissing intensely, but they are just trying to bite each other's mouths. And Pickle rips off half of Chuck's face. Chuck fights back regardless and bites off Pickle's ear. His fingers would have snapped and fingered Pickle's brain. But Pickle avoided it. He escapes the hospital before anyone notices and runs straight back to continue fighting Pickle. And Pickle is so surprised by that guy who he just knocked out brutally, by that guy suddenly returning on his own, that he gets scared because it seems so unnatural to him that he gets instinctively scared and runs away because his instincts tell him it might be a ghost or something unnatural. But after the first shock, Pickle gets angry instead. And as soon as he gets angry, he just turns around and turns Chuck into a fidget spinner Beyblade. He just walks up to Pickle and gently pets him. Bitch slaps are the most effective weapon so far against Pickle, and the bitch slaps hurt Pickle a lot. Starts imitating all kinds of animals and dinosaurs. So Pickle thinks Baki is actually turning into those dinosaurs. Baki pulls down his pants, says it's peeing time, and pees all over the arena. In many different spots, so literally all over the arena he pees. Because it's basically Pickle's home. But before his plot armor runs out, Baki decides to use a different move and starts using Ultra Instinct. Of course, Baki is punching Pickle in his balls. And now Pickle gets so mad that he transforms into his final form. Cause Pickle is in his final form, Baki decides to use Bushido tricks again. And he starts teleporting all over the place. But after that, Baki is too proud to use Bushido anymore. And he is too proud to keep using tricks. So Baki stops using tricks. And Of course, as soon as he does that, he doesn't stand a chance anymore, and Beagle just brutally beats him unconscious, and Baki loses the fight. But again, Pickle decides not to eat him because he respects him for the fight or something. And after that, they become like friends or bros, and they chill out on a rooftop together. And they lived happily ever after. Or not. Apparently there's another season coming out soon.